Hey, Earth signs. This is Tracey Brown coming to you today to do your July 2020 horoscopes. If you would like a personal reading with me, please email me at Traceybrownlive.com. Traceybrownlive.com. What is around my Earth signs for the month of July? What's around my Earth signs for the month of July? Let me just see. Oh, look at here. Oh, look at here, look at here. Put you over there, put you over there. Let's just screw these up on my break. You go over there, you go over there. Oh, okay. Silly me. All right, Earth signs. What are we doing with you? We are looking at Capricorns. Hi Capricorns, how are you today? What is around my Capricorns? Wait, sorry. What is this? Oh, wait. Why is it not showing up? Hold on, guys. Screen sharing. There you go. Hi, screen sharing. There you go. Hello, everyone. How are you today? So, we are starting the Earth signs off with Capricorn. How are you, Capricorns? And how are you doing? And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can email me at Traceybrownlive.com, where you will find my telephone number and my text message to contact me. Now, got a couple of disclaimers. I am trying different things lately, and you don't have to like it. But I'm going to try different things anyway, all right? I don't want to hear about it. If I hear about it, or if I see a comment, I'm going to delete it. So keep your comments about you don't like the changes that I'm making to yourselves. Because to be honest with you, we had a man in America that died helplessly. So the last thing I'm going to do is listen to little complaints about you don't like all the changes that I'm making. We had 3 people die. Brianna, Ahmaud, and George Floyd. Floyd George. So please, with your pettiness, save it. No more complaints about what changes I'm making. Make some personal changes. That's the first thing. The second thing is, I really need to hear from our athletes, our musicians, our actors. I want to hear what you have to say about all the drama, because there are innocent people that are standing up for you. There are innocent people protesting in Minnesota right now, and they're standing up for you. Like, we can't just have one athlete like LeBron say something. Colin Kaepernick say something. I need to hear from other leaders that want us to buy their music, that want us to go to their movies. And as far as Eminem concerned, I love that you're promoting your album, but get a clue, dude. Black people made you. Yes, said it. Namaste for Capricorns. What's around Capricorns for the month of July? Love is around you, Capricorn. Who's in love? Who's in love, Capricorn? Somebody's in love, and I'm happy for you. Good for you. I'm I'm happy for you. But it looks like love you might have to go after or fight for. And I don't want you to be afraid to go after this love or fight for this love. I want you to push the envelope here. It also might be someone that you already know, somebody already familiar. Could be somebody that you've already dated. You might have had an amazing relationship and then things just went wrong. I think, Capricorn, if you're interested in someone and you're contemplating, should I go back and get it? Guess what? Guess what we discovered with COVID? Life is short. Do what you have to do. Go get that love. All right? Because there's something about this person that you know that no one has ever been able to match. And you just want to go back to that place of knowing. Go for it. Because if you do it, there's so much love here that you're going to have a baby. There's so much. Do you have to fight a little bit to get this person to see it from your point of view? And maybe to believe you? How about all of it? How about, yeah, you might have to have someone fight you in the beginning, but come on, Capricorn, you're such good fighters. You know that if you want something, you can have it. Don't worry about rejection. Rejection just means no today. But if you're going to do this with this person, man, you really have to, you got to be the GOAT for real. You got to mean what you say what you mean. Your actions are going to be everything. And is it going to be a little bit of a sacrifice? Yeah. Is this person going to make you work? Okay. Poor Capricorn. I gotta work. All I want to do is make money, and she's going to make me work for love. It's worth it. Because guess what? You can't make money if you're not happy. And you want to be with somebody that you can trust so that you could make money and bring it home to the person that you love. So make sure you do that. There could be some competition here with another money man. There could be some competition here with another money man. So, it's not that you're not bringing home the bacon. Whoever this person is, they know they like the bacon. So, if you messed up and this person already has somebody, what are you going to do about it? What can you do about it? You could still win. You could still win, but your problem is this money man. Very similar to you. And your only other fear is a child that could be in this mix. All right? A pregnancy, a child, maybe a child that's not yours, maybe a child that is yours and you want to go back to the person that you love because this is where you and that child is. What's going on, Capricorn? You want to change the foundation. You can. This isn't set in stone yet. It's going to be, but it's not set in stone yet. If you want someone, you better go after someone. I think you'll be happy in the end, but I just want to encourage you to do what you feel. Do what you feel, what you need to do, especially if there's a child involved. Or your child involved. I don't know, Capricorn. If you do it, especially if you do it in about a month's time or less, you come out on top. This is some romantic comedy here. You better go get this person. Go get this person and make them an offer that they cannot refuse. All right. I just went to pull 3 more cards to see if they were going to tell the same story. They did. All right? Money's big here. This person needs security. Make sure you come correct. Make sure your actions are everything. Make sure your money is on point. And go after the one that you think you want to spend the rest of your life with. Or better yet, the one that you want to spend your money on. Isn't that everything to you? So you want to make sure you spend your money on the right person, right? I'm just saying. All right, let's finish this. Open your heart, oh Capricorns. Allow love to grow and bloom all around you. You've waited for this emotional, fulfilling experience for such a long time, and now the time has come. I can't make this stuff up. I know you guys be thinking, but that's why I do it live, because I can't make this stuff up. Make your choices by listening to your heart and then following the steps you're guided to take. Joy will lead you to a vibrant and healthy life. Open your heart, Capricorn. Open your heart. All right. Taurus. I'm going to use a different set of cards this time. I meant to do it the last time, but I forgot. All right. Taurus, what's around Taurus? What's around Taurus for the month of July? July 2020. What's around Taurus for the month of July? Oh, that's very interesting. I'm going to do it this way. Separate these cards a little bit. There you go. I colored these a little bit so I can tell that they're kind of sticking together, and we don't want them to stick together. Much better. What is around Taurus for the month of July? Where's my sign? Oh, man. Taurus, if you would like to email me for your own personal reading or text me, go to Traceybrownlive.com. There you will find my information on how to contact me for your own personal reading. Taurus, what is around you for the month of July? Before we get started, I do want to say the format has changed. I cannot help that I am changing. I hope you consider changing with me. I just don't want to hear the comments. If you don't realize, we have a man that died by a cop sitting on his neck. And because of that, I don't want any petty comments. Keep it to yourselves, right? I am doing a service. But the only concern that I want you all to have is the understanding that a poor man died. We had 3 deaths: Brianna, Floyd George, and Ahmed. And I want you all to have major considerations and not be petty and tell me how much you don't like my new format. I will delete it. Also, for the artists out there, we're only hearing from a few artists. I want to make sure you all are speaking up. If you all don't speak up, and I don't want to hear later what you did for the family, I want to hear you speak up right now, because if you don't, I'm going to encourage people not to go to your concerts. We need to hear from you right now. In any format. And as far as Eminem is concerned, you're bragging about some album, but don't get it twisted. Black folks made you. We brought your album. And we're having a crisis, and all you want to do is sell an album? Good luck with that. Please, God, talk to me about Taurus. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Tauruses are your children, they're your love, they're your beloveds. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. Love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. Amen. And water. Amen. Taurus, family matters. Everything about family matters to you. Everything about family matters to you, and making family better is what matters to you more than anything. Seems as though you're pretty comfortable right now, Taurus. Seems to me you're looking at what family means to you. And you're starting to recognize, maybe because of the COVID, that family is not starting to, but it's just everything. It's very normal for Taurus to care about family, right? That's who you all are, home and family. This is bigger and thicker and really important to you now. If you thought it was important before, it is. And it seems to be much more important than money. Although don't get it twisted, you're a Taurus, so money means everything. But there's just something extra here about family and getting back to family and remembering the effervescence of what family is or was or used to be. It's all here. And balancing family. Might be some legal issues involving family as well. Some sadness here. There's some sadness here concerning family, about family, and it's out of your hands. Whatever this is, it's now a runaway train. What I like about this card, though, is that it's making you look at yourself. And you're finally going to look in the mirror, and you're finally going to say to yourself, maybe I wasn't such a good person. Is that possible, Taurus? That you would actually say something like that? That maybe, just maybe, Taurus, you guys aren't operating with a clear head and a clear mind? Like, do you think you're one way, but you really aren't? And only today are you asking yourself that maybe I could be better? Maybe? Oh, I want to be better? You're not asking anybody, like, how do you see me? You know it. So this is like your come to Jesus moment. You already know this. And you're like, God, I thought I was an amazing person. And it's like, could I not be? Oh yeah, is it possible you're not? You're asking a lot of emotional questions inside of you. Every Taurus is. And by the way, no comments. I don't care if nobody likes my Taurus videos. No comments. Look at yourselves. Some things just aren't pretty. And you're asking, what is that? Dig deep. You're going to find the answer. And you're going to come out amazing. You're going to come out enlightened. You're going to come out, ta-da! And the sun's going to shine. And you're going to be a totally different person. And you're going to say that, you know, I used to think a certain type of way. And I realized this is better. And I like this. And it feels good. Uranus and Taurus is teaching you. It's getting inside your skin. It's getting under you. It's getting in between you. And it's shaking you up, Taurus. What a beautiful thing to happen. We all go through this. all of us at some point in our lives. All right. And imagine being immersed in your emotional selves. Imagine digging so deep. You don't even need counseling. You're going to be getting answers to shooting inside of you. And Spirit is going to be talking to you. And you're going to receive it. You're going to be like, I get it. Happy for you. Nine of Cups is not only becoming your emotional, responsible selves, right? And it's going to be like women are going to get it, and men are going to get it, and men are going to be much nicer, and women are going to be much softer. But you're elated. And you know what's weird about this card? You're going to get to the point where money is not the end. You're going to figure it out. You're going to be like, what? Money's not the end all? But that's always how you've operated. Imagine finding out money's not the end all. Wow. A Taurus? I don't believe it. Y'all are going to have to prove that. Now, then you can text me. Tracy, I've changed. I hit Nirvana and I am happy. And don't get it twisted, bitch. I got money, but I found out it's not everything. Let me know what that looks like. Not your smart Alex that want to tell me how much I hate Tauruses. Tell me how you've changed. Tell me that you got it. Talking about July. So by August, this is going to be happening. Where you're just going to be happy. Imagine giving up a job that you hate. Never thought about that, huh? Imagine taking on a job with less money, but you like the people that you're working with. Never really thought about that. Imagine moving in with family because the job that you took doesn't allow for that much money, so you move in with family and you find out you even love your family. Imagine getting terminated from something. And that being the best thing that's ever happened to you. I wonder what's going to happen, Taurus. Let me know. Let me know how you reach Nirvana. Because this is a beautiful place to be. You don't know it yet. Because your God has always been money. All right. And the magic is inside of you. You're going to be able to create an amazing, amazing existence. All right. Taurus. Let's take a look. Final outcome. Four of Thoughts. Spend time in nature, listening for guidance. Have you ever done that? Just sit out in nature, go for a walk, just listen to spirit, listen to the animals. They're all trying to talk to you. Spend time in nature listening for guidance from angels and your own inner voice. Because overanalyzing a situation won't provide the answers you're seeking, consider taking a vacation or a small break to help rejuvenate and become clear on what your next step should be. Meditation can be very, very helpful. Alrighty now, Taurus, look at you. I hope you find Nirvana. I hope you find your happy place. If it's not working for somebody else, I hope you find your happy place working for yourself. Thank you for putting up with me, Tauruses. If around Virgos for the month of July. If you want your own personal reading, Traceybrownlive.com, go there, press tapped in, and from tapped in you will be able to have my text and phone number to reach out to me for your own personal reading. What is around Virgos for July 2020? Before we get started, let me tell everyone, yes, the format has changed. Virgos complain the least. I really like Virgos, but you guys know that. 1, 2, 3. Well, I got something in Virgo. I think my Venus is in Virgo. Yeah, I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which is the reason why I think I like you. And you guys don't complain. Bless you. But if there happens to be that rare August Virgo, the mouthy one, that wants to complain, please don't complain about the format. The format's going to change every month. I don't know what I'm doing. I know you guys have been comfortable with me for the past 8 years. Sucks to be you. I'm changing. Amazon. Hi, thank you so much. Can you leave it there?
Yeah.
Thank you, Amazon.
Thank you, Tracy.
You're welcome. Amazon's amazing. You're just the nicest people. Although I have to be honest with you, Amazon got better after that kid in Staten Island called them out. All right, back to Virgos. Listen to me. Virgos. No comments about any changes that I make. I'm not listening, and I'll delete. But you guys really complain. Also, we need more celebrities to stand up and say something about Floyd. We need more. Hold on, I need to answer this person. We need more people to step up to the plate. And I need to see it. And if you all want us to buy your shoes and your outfits and your music and go to your movies, I better see some comments there. I better see some support. Because there's ordinary people at the front lines taking a beating. I'm just saying. And Eminem, good for you for another album, but can you please remember, black folks made you. We wrote your album. You not saying anything is despicable. Namaste for Virgo. What is around Virgos for the month of July? Keep yourself very insulated for the month of July, Virgo. Very insulated. Be careful what you tell anybody, especially if you have a project that involves money, making money, or something to that effect. There's somebody here that is probably on your heels for money, and you can't tell that this person might have a little bit of mental illness. You can't tell it because this person comes with so much influence in how he says he has money that you're gonna miss the mental illness part of it. So, whatever you're doing, I would say maybe don't brag, maybe don't be so insistent about money, about what this could bring in, or if I need to add to it, or maybe this person is influencing you and is dangling a carrot and it just looks like you could get some money when there might be a trick here. So the Hermit card means to just sit there. Don't do anything. Don't offer up your income. Even if it sounds like a great idea, wait. And whatever you do not sign any contracts that makes you bogged down to giving money over to a project. There's two people here, fire sign and earth sign, and I feel like they're coming at you fast, right? And do the numbers, because they're not adding up. And come on, Virgo, you're smart. Do the numbers. They're not adding up. There's a secret in terms of, let's call it a project. There's a secret here. And you kind of can't see it because they're like, money, money, money. They're liars. Absolute liars. And they're tricking you. And they might be tricking you because maybe you have some mental illness. Like, or they get inside the mind quicker and you're thinking, this is amazing, but it's not. Like, it's almost like these guys might be preying on maybe a situation that you have, and that maybe that's making you mentally unsound. Maybe it's the COVID. Maybe it's the COVID. All right, that maybe is making you uncompromised. And so when these two hustlers come along, you would go for it. Whatever this is, Virgo, I really feel like he could land you in jail. Seriously. I don't know if it's a build your credit type of thing, or if it's a loan application so you can help people get cars. I don't know what it is. Whatever it is, don't do it. Absolutely don't do it. Because you will get money. You will. You'll get money. Hold on. You will get, or else you go to jail. We don't want that, Virgo. I'm really surprised you got this reading, Virgo. So if I got this reading, it's because something's being compromised. And I'm telling you it could be because of the COVID. I'm telling you that you're worried about money. I'm telling you somebody's going to come along and be like, hey, got this. And you might go for it. And I promise you, you're going to get some money. But whatever is happening, you're attached to some unscrupulous characters. All y'all going to jail. And all I'm trying to say, Virgo, is don't worry. Sit back and don't get pulled into this mess. I don't know, guys. Who am I talking to? I know that it sounds crazy. I know. I'm talking to somebody out there. All right, final outcome. Messenger of action. Something new and exciting related to creativity or your career comes to your attention. You feel an eagerness to learn and you're ready to get going, although you may feel insecure. Do it anyways. This card represents someone in your life, or maybe you, who is creative, enthusiastic, and fascinated by life, and who wants to try everything. Oops. All right, Virgos, namaste. Thank you for putting up with me. I know you have other options. Thank you. Bye.